1-800 Real Talk, man. We back, man. It's about staying focused and staying prayed up, you know. And prayed up, prayed up come before focus. You pray, you got to speak to God and, tell him how you feel. You know what I mean? And conversate with him, man, and build a relationship with God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Pray about the things that you want. They say if you speak it, it'll come into existence.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And stay focused, bro. Focus is so big on reaching your goals, on any goals. Goals don't have to necessarily be a lot of money. It can be simple things: getting a car, getting a house, paying your rent, working out, doing little things with your kids. But you got to stay focused, meaning stay away from all the negative things that can keep you away from what you need to be doing in life. There's a lot of distractions out here in this world, man.
Facts.
The internet,
Facts.
reels all day, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Watching TV. I mean, there's so many things that can take us from what we need to be doing, man. And time is all we got, bro. Time is all we got, man. It's free. It ain't really free, but as long as you hear it's free.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
And so we got to utilize our time wisely and stay focused. So to get where you want to get, everybody wants something, but you got to do what it takes and stand focused and cut off all that bad baggage, all that whatever you doing. You know what you're doing. Everybody know what they're doing. Well, it's gonna hurt them and take them away. Like me as an example, man, I have so much on my plate. I put so much pressure on myself. A lot of people be like, "Man, you do so much," and my mind like, "I don't do enough."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me as a person. I got so much. I don't know. That's just me. Everybody have their own lane.
That's the ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you say, man, staying focused. It's almost like having a tunnel vision.
Got to.
When you locked in on your target.
Yeah, man.
On your mark, like they say, stay the course. If you focused to your young brothers, if you focused on football and you play football and you're good at football, on the weekend when your homeboys that don't play football want you to go to the club, you don't need to go to the club. You better off going to the gym because bad things happen in the club. Bullets ain't got no name. You need to stay focused on football. You need to hang around the people that play football. You need to be associated with the coaches. You need to be studying plays. That's staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused and staying prayed up. I was always told that prayer is the umbilical cord. Our baby had the umbilical cord connected to the mother. That's what keep us connected to God. Say prayer changes things. He say first ye seek the kingdom of heaven and God will give you all your heart's desires. But we have to pray. We have to get on our knees. I was talking to a brother probably like a month ago, and I feel like he misinformed another brother. He told one brother, I'll never get on my knees and bow my head down to nobody. And I say, brother, I think you wrong. I think that when you bow your head down and you praying to God, you're showing God honor and respect that he sits the highest. You know what I'm saying? You look through the whole Bible, you see even Jesus, the Savior, the Messiah, when he got on his knees, he bowed down because he had respect for Abba Father. You know what I'm saying? So like bro said, man, prayer is big. God answers prayers. God know when you pray out of faith. If you don't believe in God, you're not going to pray to God. A person that really don't believe in God is not going to get on their knees and pray to something that they don't believe in. So when you pray, God respect the fact that you're honoring him and you're asking him for something. Or rather you just praying and thanking him. And like a lot of times he say when you pray, a lot of times you want to come thanking God for what you already got before you make your petition. You know what I'm saying? So like big bro say, man, praying and staying focused, man, is two things, man, that's very important.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Staying focused is like, like I said, this is a lot of motivational, right? It say, it's best to do what's hard now. And then do what's easier later.
Yeah.
Or you do what's easier now, and then it'll be harder later.
And if you do what's hard now, it'll make it easier later.
Yeah, it's gonna make it easier. So you got to be focused right now. You got to be focused on,
yes,
and then now you don't
put in the groundwork.
Yeah, now you don't develop. Everything's you don't prosper
and go back to where you built some motion and momentum.
Yeah.
So
momentum.
like going up the hill.
Yeah,
it's real hard. But once you go up the hill, coming down the hill, that momentum.
You got to try hard no more because you all built. You done made it well. You know what I mean?
You done made it up here.
You done got on the job. You done been on the job for a long time. Now it's easy.
Right.
You walking around. Everybody working hard. You walking around.
Yes, sir.
Checking out stuff.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they ain't even bust a sweat.
Yes, sir.
You in the office in the AC.
All you done been upgraded to manager.
How?
Or supervisor. Because you did the hard work when you first started. You bust your tail.
There you go.
You did a lot of work when they want other people to stay over for extra hours they didn't want to stay. And you
There
say,
you go.
man, I'm gonna stay because you know what you were trying to get and you wanted the overtime.
There you
You know
go,
what I'm saying?
man.
So they say, man, he willing to stay over. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Next thing you know, now you're a supervisor. Now you walk around making sure everybody else get their work done, but they don't know that it was a lot of long nights, a lot of extra hours you put in.
Because he stayed
He
focused.
stayed focused.
Because other people probably was playing or wanted to go home early.
Right. They
You know,
ready to get out of there.
Yeah, they ready to get
Right,
out.
right.
They only doing barely enough to get
Yes,
by.
sir. Just enough to get
You know
by.
what I
yes,
mean?
sir.
But
and they see that.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
you got to stay focused. It's very important, man. Focus is, man, like you said, you got to have tunnel vision.
You gotta lock in.
It's like you don't
see the other,
whatever what's going on besides or behind
like
you.
driving, almost like driving a car.
Yeah.
When you in your lane, you ain't really paying attention to the stuff you're passing.
No.
You're looking ahead
That's
because
it.
you don't want to crash. Every now and then you look in your rear view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're staying focused in that front windshield.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
You're seeing what's ahead. You're
Absolutely,
trying to
bro.
get to your destination. You're trying to get to where you're going.
Absolutely, man. I got a cliche in my book, man, where I say, you know, you riding down the highway, right? And you trying to keep up with me, but I got 200 on the dash and you got 85.
Right, ain't no way.
And you trying to keep up.
Ain't no way.
You need to stay in your
Ain't no way.
lane. You got 85. You don't know it's from my dash.
Right, you don't know.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You about,
We might have the same kind of car, but mine's souped up.
Yeah, you don't know engine I put in there. You don't know what the work on.
Transmission.
You trying to keep up with me.
Right.
Now you from the red. Your motor finna blow.
I like that. When we say, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's why, like they say, stay in your own lane.
Stay in your lane.
And
Stay focused in your lane.
that's the least resistance. You won't crash.
Yeah.
You won't crash. You safer staying in your own lane, doing your own speed limit.
Yeah.
But I don't care what kind of car you got. You can have 200 on the dash. Don't do the 200. If you ain't got no race car, no track, you on a regular highway, don't do 200 because you put your life in danger and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? If it's 75, do the 80, the 90. Boy, don't do the 200.
Yeah.
Don't do the 200.
Thing is, stay focused on you, man.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry
Yes,
about
sir.
what nobody else doing
Facts.
or what nobody else saying, man.
Right. That's another thing too, because a lot of people allow what others, the critics.
Yeah.
And I don't know who this for, but everybody got critics. But you have a lot of people allow the things criticism. But like bro said, you got to have a positive mind. Sometimes you got to take that criticism and turn it and say that's just constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hating. They actually trying to tell me something good, even though you know they really being critical.
Yeah.
But you got to look at it from a positive perception. But people gonna criticize. Everybody not agreeing with what you're doing. Everybody not agreeing with what you're saying. How you looking, what you wearing, what you driving.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got critics, man. But like bro said, don't allow the critics to take your mind off the game. It go back to this. Like Michael Jordan, when they was playing basketball, when Michael Jordan was at them away games, the whole bleach when he at the free throw line shooting the free throw, they got them things they waving them trying to throw him off. But Michael Jordan so focused and locked in on his free throws, he ain't paying attention to none of these visitors or the people that's against him, the opposing team. Because that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? They wave them things, you know what I'm saying? And that man knocked down all his free throws because he focused on shooting the basketball. He's not focused on the people in the bleachers that's booing him and criticizing and trying to distract him.
Because he was locked in.
He was locked in. He became one with the moment.